Welcome to my channel, Old Coins History 333. In this video, I tell you about the United States of America Washington quarter dollar, which are most valuable and rare. If you interested, please subscribe my channel. Thanks. Top 1. In the world of numismatics, certain coins capture the imagination of collectors, offering a glimpse into the rich history of the United States and the artistry of coin design. Today, we're diving into one such coin, the 2006 Nebraska Washington quarter. This seemingly unassuming quarter has a fascinating history and a special place in the hearts of collectors, but there's a twist at the end of our story. One that will have you looking at quarters in a whole new light. To truly appreciate the Nebraska quarter, we have to first understand the historical backdrop of the state quarter series that began in 1999. The state quarter program was a celebration of the 50 states of the Union, with a new design for each state issued every 10 weeks. This was a monumental effort by the U.S. Mint to honor the individual character and heritage of each state, while providing an affordable and captivating way for the public to collect coins. The program was a massive success, both as a collector's item and as a way to instill pride in the history of the United States. The year 2006 was a significant one in this series, as it marked the release of 5 new state quarters, one of which was Nebraska. Issued in 2006, the Nebraska quarter was the 37th state to be honored in the program. The design of the Nebraska quarter features a tribute to the state's natural beauty and history. On the reverse side of the coin, you'll find a detailed portrayal of an iconic image that perfectly captures the spirit of the Cornhusker state. The center of the design is a depiction of a bison, standing proudly, symbolizing Nebraska's vast prairies and wildlife. In the background, the majestic image of Chimney Rock rises above the plains. This geological formation has been a landmark for travelers moving westward along the Oregon Trail, and its inclusion on the coin honors the role Nebraska played in the westward expansion of the United States. The bison, known for its strength and resilience, is a fitting symbol of Nebraska, a state known for its agricultural prowess and its central position in the heart of the nation. The design was created by artist John Flanagan, and it was sculpted by mint engraver Don Everhart, who masterfully captured the spirit of Nebraska's wild and untamed landscapes. The coin's inscriptions read, "Nebraska, Centennial State," and 2006. Now, as with many coins in the state quarter series, the Nebraska quarter was released in a variety of finishes, including circulation quality, proof, and uncirculated versions. But it's important to note that not all versions of the quarter are equally valuable. In fact, many collectors focus on certain types of coins for their rarity, condition, and unique features. It's these factors that contribute to the allure of the Nebraska quarter, as well as its rising value in the numismatic world. Before we get to the big reveal, let's take a moment to explore the minting details of the Nebraska quarter. It was minted at both the Philadelphia and Denver mint facilities, which means there are 2 main varieties of the coin, the P mint mark for Philadelphia and the D mint mark for Denver. While both versions are relatively common in terms of circulation, collectors have developed a strong interest in higher-grade examples, especially those that have been well-preserved in proof sets or uncirculated rolls. As with any coin, the condition plays a crucial role in determining its value. A well-worn quarter that's seen many years of circulation might be worth only face value, but a quarter in mint condition, with sharp details and no visible damage, can be worth much more. The highest grade coins, those in pristine condition, are always in demand, and when it comes to the Nebraska quarter, there are some noteworthy rarities to keep an eye out for. 1 such rarity is the 2006 Nebraska quarter that features an unusual double die error. Double die coins occur when the design is struck more than once, creating a doubling effect in the coin's lettering or imagery. While such errors are not incredibly common, they do occur from time to time, and they significantly increase the value of the coin for collectors looking for something unique. Imagine finding one of these double-die Nebraska quarters tucked away in a roll of coins, a true treasure for any numismatist. Another feature that can affect the value of a Nebraska quarter is its condition. Coins that have been preserved in a pristine state, either in a proof set or a mint-sealed package, are highly sought after. Mint condition coins, free of scratches, dings, or other signs of wear, often fetch far more than a typical coin you might find in your change jar. Coins that are graded by professional numismatic grading services, such as the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, also tend to command higher prices, as collectors trust these grading systems to accurately assess the quality of the coin. Over the years, as the years passed, and as more collectors turned their attention to state quarters, the value of the 2006 Nebraska-Washington quarter has steadily increased. Many collectors, looking to complete their state quarter sets, began noticing the rarity of high-grade examples. While it may have started as a coin worth just 25 cents, the Nebraska quarter, especially those in near-perfect condition or with notable errors, began to find a home among serious collectors. Now, the big question: just how much is the 2006 Nebraska quarter worth today? If you're lucky enough to have a high-grade example, or one that features a rare error such as the double die, you could be looking at a coin worth thousands of dollars. Some of these Nebraska quarters, especially those in mint condition, have sold at auction for anywhere between $500 and $2,000, depending on the specifics of the coin. But hold on. If you have a 2006 Nebraska quarter that has been certified as being in gem mint state, with a flawless strike and no noticeable defects, you could be sitting on a coin that's worth far more. Some of these rare, high-quality quarters have fetched prices as high as $25,000. That's right. A single 2006 Nebraska-Washington quarter can be worth as much as $25,000 if it's in impeccable condition and features a rare error or a special characteristic that makes it stand out. It's a mind-blowing number, and one that underscores just how valuable the humble quarter can be when it's in the right hands. As with any investment, it's always important to do your research and work with reputable dealers and graders to ensure you're making the best decision when buying or selling rare coins. The world of coin collecting is filled with surprises, and coins like the 2006 Nebraska-Washington quarter remind us that sometimes treasure can come in the most unexpected forms. So, the next time you pick up a quarter, take a moment to look closely at it. You just might have a piece of American history and a valuable coin right in your pocket. Whether you're an experienced collector or a beginner, the world of coin collecting is an exciting journey, filled with rare discoveries and opportunities for those who know where to look. And who knows, maybe one day, you'll stumble across a 2006 Nebraska quarter that's worth $25,000. Top 2. Today's deep dive into one of the most fascinating coins in the history of the United States Mint, an item that's not only a piece of history but also a collector's dream. The 2014 Arches National Park Washington Quarter Dollar. This particular coin, which is part of the United States Mint's America the Beautiful Quarters program, features an incredible design, celebrates one of the most iconic national parks, and, as you'll soon discover, holds substantial value in the collector world. The story of this coin begins with the America the Beautiful Quarters program, a 56-coin series launched by the U.S. Mint in 2010 to honor national parks and historic sites in every state, territory, and the District of Columbia. By the time 2014 came around, the program had already begun to captivate the nation, celebrating some of the most scenic, historical, and significant landmarks in the country. The Arches National Park Quarter was the 5th release of that year and holds a place of particular importance due to its design and the park it commemorates. But before we dive into the finer details of the coin itself, let's take a moment to appreciate the national treasure that this coin represents. Arches National Park, located in eastern Utah, is famous for its natural sandstone arches, more than 2,000 of them, to be exact. These breathtaking natural structures, formed over millions of years through erosion, make Arches National Park one of the most spectacular places on Earth. As you might expect, it was declared a national park in 1971, but it had long been a popular destination for those seeking awe-inspiring views and a closer connection to the Earth's natural beauty. So, to honor this park in the 2014 coin series was a fitting tribute to not only the natural wonder, but also the conservation efforts that preserve it for generations to come. Now, let's turn our attention to the 2014 Arches National Park Quarter itself. As with every coin in the America the Beautiful Quarters program, the design is centered around the unique features of the park it represents. The reverse side of the 2014 Arches Quarter features a breathtaking depiction of the iconic Delicate Arch, a natural arch that is perhaps the most recognizable landmark in the park. This design was the result of a national design competition, which saw submissions from many talented artists, but ultimately, The final design was chosen for its stunning representation of delicate arch against the dramatic backdrop of the desert landscape. The design is a work of art, capturing the beauty and grandeur of the park. In the foreground, you see the delicate arch rising above the landscape, with the rugged, arid terrain of the surrounding desert stretching into the distance. The arch itself, standing at 46 feet high and 33 feet wide, is depicted with incredible precision, its smooth, flowing lines perfectly echoing the natural elegance of the rock formation. The background features a sweeping view of the desert, where the bright sun casts long shadows over the landscape, highlighting the textures of the rock formations. The phrase Arches National Park is inscribed at the top of the design, with Utah and 2014 placed below, marking both the state and the year of release. The obverse side of the coin, as with every quarter, features the portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. Surrounding his likeness are the inscriptions United States of America, Liberty, In God We Trust, and the denomination of the coin, quarter dollar. The iconic image of Washington on the obverse serves as a reminder of the enduring legacy of the nation and its values, while the reverse side celebrates one of the natural wonders that makes America so unique. While the design of the coin is undoubtedly beautiful, it's important to consider the technical aspects of the minting process. The 2014 Arches quarter was minted at 3 different locations: the Philadelphia Mint, the Denver Mint, and the San Francisco Mint. The U.S. Mint produced millions of these coins for circulation, and many of them were released into the public domain in 2014. However, there were also special versions produced for collectors, including proof coins and uncirculated coins, which are particularly prized for their superior quality and sharpness of detail. These collector's editions were made with a different minting process that gives the coin a higher quality finish, which helps to preserve its value over time. Speaking of value, let's explore why the 2014 Arches National Park quarter has become a standout among coin collectors. Like many other coins in the America the Beautiful series, the Arches quarter has gained popularity due to its aesthetic appeal, historical significance, and the relative rarity of certain versions. While a standard 2014 Arches quarter might only be worth its face value of 25 cents, rare versions in excellent condition or with mint errors can fetch a much higher price in the collector's market. One of the factors that contribute to the coin's value is its condition. As you might expect, coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition are far more valuable than those that have been worn down through circulation. For collectors, a quarter with a grade of MS 67, mint state 67, or higher is considered particularly valuable. Coins that are graded higher often command significantly higher prices, especially when they are from popular series like America the Beautiful. With the Arches National Park quarter, collectors particularly seek out examples that are well preserved. And if you happen to have one that has remained in excellent condition for years, you might just be holding on to a small fortune. Another factor that can influence the value of the Arches quarter is the presence of mint errors. Mistakes made during the minting process, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or incorrect mint marks, can drastically increase the value of a coin. Collectors often go to great lengths to track down coins with these errors, as they are considered rare and are often more desirable than perfectly minted coins. In the case of the 2014 Arches quarter, a coin with a significant mint error could easily push its value into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the severity and uniqueness of the error. But what's truly staggering is the amount that some of these quarters have sold for at auction. While the typical 2014 Arches quarter might not fetch much more than its face value in the marketplace, certain versions have sold for far more, some even reaching values up to $10,000. This is particularly true for coins that have been professionally graded and certified by a reputable grading service like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. When a coin receives a high grade from these organizations, its value often increases dramatically, as collectors view these coins as highly desirable investments. But why has the Arches quarter, specifically the 2014 release, achieved such remarkable value? There are a few reasons. First, as mentioned, the high-quality minting process for certain versions of the coin, combined with its stunning design, makes it a collector's dream. Secondly, the rarity of certain mint errors only adds to the coin's mystique and appeal. Finally, The historical and cultural significance of Arches National Park itself has given this coin a sense of importance far beyond its initial purpose as a simple piece of currency. In the eyes of many collectors, it's not just a coin. It's a work of art, a tribute to one of America's most treasured natural wonders. As with any valuable collectible, finding the right piece can be a matter of patience and research. If you're in the market for a 2014 Arches quarter, it's crucial to keep a close eye on its condition, its grading, and whether it has any unique features. If you're lucky enough to come across a pristine example, you might just have a valuable coin on your hands, one that has the potential to appreciate in value over time. And if you happen to own one already, it may be worth getting it professionally graded to determine its true worth. The 2014 Arches National Park quarter is a beautiful and significant piece of numismatic history with a rich story behind it. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or a casual enthusiast, this quarter represents a unique opportunity to own a piece of America's natural heritage, while also potentially securing a valuable investment. From its stunning design to its historical importance and its collector appeal, the Arches quarter is a coin that continues to captivate and inspire. Top 3. The 2008 Arizona-Washington quarter is more than just a coin. It's a powerful symbol of the Grand Canyon State's rich history and stunning natural beauty. When the United States Mint introduced the State Quarters program in 1999, it was an initiative designed to celebrate the diverse history and culture of each state, with a unique quarter released for each one. By 2008, this program was nearing its end, and the Arizona quarter, issued as part of the 50 State Quarter series, was the 48th coin in this prestigious collection. As one of the final state quarters, the 2008 Arizona quarter holds a special place in both numismatic history and the hearts of collectors across the country. To understand the significance of the 2008 Arizona quarter, we first need to look at the broader historical context of the Washington Quarter series. The Washington Quarter was originally introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by John Flanagan, the coin's obverse features a portrait of Washington that has become an enduring image of America's first president. Over the years, the reverse design of the quarter has undergone various changes, but the quarter's stature as a national symbol has remained constant. In 1999, the United States Mint launched the 50 State Quarters program, which would see 5 new designs released each year to represent a different state. The program was a monumental success, quickly becoming one of the most popular and widely collected coin series in history. Each coin featured a reverse design that highlighted a specific state's history, culture, or natural beauty. The 2008 Arizona quarter would be one of the last coins in this beloved program, and it certainly didn't disappoint. The design of the 2008 Arizona quarter pays tribute to the state's iconic Grand Canyon, one of the 7 natural wonders of the world and one of the most visited national parks in the United States. The reverse of the coin features a dramatic depiction of the Grand Canyon with a saguaro cactus in the foreground. The cactus is one of Arizona's most recognizable symbols, adding a distinctly southwestern touch to the scene. The Grand Canyon itself is shown in all its awe-inspiring glory, with the colorful rock formations and dramatic cliffs that have made it a symbol of the American West. The design is both breathtaking and instantly recognizable, evoking the vastness and beauty of Arizona's natural landscape. The design was created by artist Charles Vickers and engraved by Joseph Mena. The obverse of the coin, as with all quarters in the 50 State Quarters program, features the classic portrait of George Washington, surrounded by the inscriptions United States of America, Liberty, and In God We Trust, as well as the year 2008. This dual-image design, with the striking portrayal of Washington on one side and the majestic Arizona landscape on the other, beautifully represents the blend of historical significance and natural beauty that the state holds. The 2008 Arizona quarter, like its counterparts in the 50 State Quarters program, was minted in the standard composition of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, which gives the coin its characteristic silver-like appearance. The coins were minted at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco Mint facilities, and those struck at the San Francisco Mint were intended for proof sets, showcasing a higher level of detail and a shiny finish. The coins produced at the Denver and Philadelphia Mints, meanwhile, were intended for general circulation. What makes the 2008 Arizona quarter particularly interesting to collectors is not only its compelling design, but also its relative rarity and pristine condition. As with all coins, the condition of a 2008 Arizona quarter can significantly affect its value. Most of the coins were produced for circulation, meaning they were subject to the usual wear and tear of everyday use. Over time, this wear can dull the intricate details of the coin, making high-grade, uncirculated examples much rarer and more valuable. For collectors, coins that are in mint condition, those that show no signs of wear and retain their original luster, are the most desirable. A coin's grade is determined by the amount of wear it has sustained, with higher grade coins, those graded as MS 65 or higher, being particularly sought after by numismatists. These coins feature sharp, well-defined designs and minimal signs of handling, and they can command a premium price in the marketplace. In addition to the standard uncirculated coins, there are also airstruck specimens that can add considerable value to a 2008 Arizona quarter. Minting errors are an inherent part of the coin production process, and some of these errors, such as double strikes, misaligned dies, or off-center strikes, can make a coin more desirable to collectors. Error coins are often considered rarities, and they can fetch much higher prices than their standard counterparts. The Arizona quarter, in particular, has gained considerable attention from collectors due to the historical and cultural significance of its design. The Grand Canyon is not only one of the most famous landmarks in the United States, but it's also a powerful symbol of the American West, and many collectors seek coins that represent such iconic locations. Additionally, the state of Arizona itself has become a focal point of interest for coin collectors, especially as more people recognize the historical importance of the state's natural landmarks. One of the key reasons the 2008 Arizona quarter holds such value is its status as one of the final releases in the 50 State Quarters program. The program itself was so successful that its coins have become highly collectible, and many of the later releases, such as the Arizona quarter, have become prized items. These coins not only celebrate the history and heritage of the states they represent, but also serve as a unique snapshot of a specific moment in American numismatic history. Collectors are often drawn to the idea of completing a set of all 50 state quarters, and the Arizona coin is a key piece of this set. As such, there is a strong demand for high-quality examples of this coin, particularly those that are in pristine, uncirculated condition. The popularity of the State Quarter series has helped fuel demand for coins like the 2008 Arizona quarter, and its value has continued to increase over time, especially as more people recognize the rarity of uncirculated or airstruck examples. In terms of value, the 2008 Arizona quarter, like most coins, is worth more than its face value if it is in mint state or if it features a minting error. While a coin in average circulation condition is typically only worth 25 cents, a high-grade example or a rare error coin can fetch significantly higher prices at auction or in private sales. The value of a 2008 Arizona quarter has seen steady appreciation in recent years, with some high-grade or error examples fetching as much as $22,000 at auction. This remarkable figure highlights the growing interest in the State Quarter series and the increasing demand for coins that feature iconic American landmarks. As the years pass, coins like the 2008 Arizona quarter are becoming rarer and more difficult to find in top condition. Over time, fewer high-grade examples remain in circulation, and the demand for these coins continues to grow. This, combined with the coin's historical and cultural significance, has led to its impressive value in today's numismatic market. For collectors, owning a 2008 Arizona quarter in mint state or with a notable minting error is not just a matter of owning a piece of currency. It's about holding a piece of American history. This coin represents not only the grandeur of the Grand Canyon, but also the spirit of exploration and adventure that has shaped the United States. Whether you're an experienced collector or just starting out, the 2008 Arizona quarter offers a fascinating glimpse into the diverse and rich history of the American West. In conclusion, the 2008 Arizona Washington quarter is a coin that stands as a tribute to the natural beauty and historical significance of the Grand Canyon State. Its stunning design, which captures the grandeur of the Grand Canyon and the iconic saguaro cactus, makes it one of the most visually striking coins in the 50 State Quarter series. For collectors, its value has steadily risen over the years, with high-grade examples and error-struck coins now fetching as much as $22,000. This incredible value highlights the enduring appeal of the state quarters program and the ongoing fascination with American numismatics. Whether as a collectible or as an investment, the 2008 Arizona quarter is a coin that is sure to captivate collectors for years to come, offering a tangible connection to the history and beauty of the American Southwest. Top 4. The 2022 Washington Quarter featuring Wilma Mankiller is a remarkable coin in the United States Mint's American Women Quarters program, a series designed to celebrate the significant contributions of women throughout American history. As one of the first coins in this program, the Wilma Mankiller Quarter holds both historical and numismatic significance, capturing the legacy of an extraordinary woman who became the first female chief of the Cherokee Nation and a pioneering leader in Native American politics. To truly appreciate the value of this coin, we need to first understand the broader historical context of the American Women Quarters program. Launched by the U.S. Mint in 2022, this program is dedicated to honoring influential American women who have made exceptional contributions in various fields such as politics, civil rights, culture, and science. The program was designed to run from 2022 to 2025, with each year focusing on a different set of honorees. Wilma Mankiller, a name synonymous with Native American leadership and activism, was chosen as one of the first women to be commemorated in this series. Wilma Mankiller's story is one of perseverance, vision, and empowerment. Born in 1945 in Oklahoma, Mankiller was a Cherokee woman who rose from humble beginnings to become a trailblazer in Native American leadership. Her path to becoming the first female principal chief of the Cherokee Nation was not an easy one, as she had to break through centuries of gender-based barriers in a culture that was historically male-dominated. Despite these obstacles, Mankiller's leadership was transformative, focusing on issues such as education, health, and economic development within the Cherokee Nation. Her leadership was characterized by her commitment to grassroots involvement, often working directly with the people she served to understand their needs and empower them to create meaningful change. Mankiller's impact extended far beyond the borders of the Cherokee Nation. She became a role model for Native American women, encouraging them to seek leadership roles in their communities and beyond. Her legacy continues to inspire generations of women in leadership roles and serves as a beacon of what is possible through dedication and service. The 2022 Wilma Mankiller Quarter features a powerful and respectful tribute to this iconic leader. The design of the coin was selected through a rigorous process that involved public input, and it was created by artist Emily Damstra, whose work is known for its thoughtfulness and attention to detail. On the reverse of the quarter, Mankiller is depicted in a striking portrait that captures both her strength and the grace that defined her leadership. She is shown wearing traditional Cherokee clothing, which is a fitting nod to her heritage and the pride she took in her culture. The background includes an eagle, a powerful symbol of Native American strength and freedom, as well as elements representing the Cherokee Nation. This design is not just an artistic interpretation. It's a heartfelt representation of a woman who dedicated her life to her people and her country. The obverse of the coin, as is the case with all Washington quarters, features the familiar portrait of George Washington, surrounded by the inscriptions United States of America, Liberty, and In God We Trust. The date, 2022, is also included, marking the year this important coin was minted. This side of the coin has remained unchanged for decades, but its pairing with the Wilma Mankiller design adds an extra layer of significance. The 2022 Wilma Mankiller Quarter is minted in the standard composition of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, which gives it the same metallic composition as most circulating U.S. quarters. However, it's not the coin's metal content that makes it valuable. Rather, it's its cultural significance and the fact that it is part of the American Women Quarters program. These quarters are being produced in relatively limited quantities, and as a result, they have already garnered significant interest from collectors and the public. As with any new coin release, the Wilma Mankiller Quarter was issued in both regular circulating coinage and special proof sets. Circulating coins were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, while proof versions were made in San Francisco, typically with higher detail and a shiny finish. Proof coins, in particular, are popular among collectors because of their pristine condition and enhanced design, making them ideal for inclusion in high-end collections. The collector appeal of the 2022 Wilma Mankiller Quarter is undeniable. As one of the first coins in the American Women Quarters program, it holds a special place in the hearts of those who are passionate about American history, Native American culture, and the empowerment of women. This coin is seen as a tribute not only to Wilma Mankiller's personal achievements, but also to the larger movement of Native American women who have shaped the course of history. Moreover, the fact that it represents a woman breaking barriers in politics and leadership only adds to its appeal. As with all collectible coins, the value of the 2022 Wilma Mankiller quarter will vary depending on several factors. Circulating coins, those that were used in everyday transactions, typically carry little more than their face value, 25 cents. However, coins in pristine, uncirculated condition or those graded at a high level can fetch significantly higher prices. The most valuable versions of the Wilma Mankiller quarter are those that are graded as MS 67 or higher, which indicate a flawless strike and perfect appearance. Coins in this category are prized by collectors who are looking to complete sets of American women quarters, or those who are seeking pieces with exceptional quality. Error coins also tend to have higher values among collectors. An error such as a double strike, misaligned die, or off-center strike can make a coin even more desirable. If the 2022 Wilma Mankiller quarter features such an error, its value could be far higher than that of a regular uncirculated coin. Errors often add a sense of uniqueness to a coin, making it a rare find in the world of numismatics. Another factor influencing the coin's value is its place in the broader American Women Quarters program. As the first year of the program, 2022 coins like the Wilma Mankiller quarter are seen as particularly significant, especially as the series continues to honor influential women throughout American history. The 2022 release marks the beginning of a movement that will span several years, with coins honoring figures such as Sally Ride, Maya Angelou, and Anna May Wong. This broader context makes the Wilma Mankiller quarter even more meaningful for collectors who wish to own a piece of this historic series from the start. But just how much can a 2022 Wilma Mankiller quarter be worth? While a regular, circulated example may not fetch much more than face value, a well-preserved, high-grade example can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Coins graded as MS 67 or MS 68 have been sold for upwards of $1,500 in some cases, depending on market demand. However, the highest prices for these quarters can be reached when they are error-struck or when they are included in complete sets of the American Women Quarters. Currently, collectors are seeing prices as high as $6,000 for special versions of this coin, especially when they are part of a limited-release proof set or are graded with perfection. For those who are fortunate enough to own a high-grade, error, or special edition Wilma Mankiller quarter, the value could continue to rise as interest in the American Women Quarters program grows. As more people become aware of the series and its focus on empowering women throughout history, demand for these coins is likely to increase, further driving up their value. The 2022 Wilma Mankiller quarter also carries immense cultural significance. As the first female chief of the Cherokee Nation, Mankiller's legacy is one of strength, leadership, and service. Her contributions to Native American communities and the broader fight for equality have inspired countless individuals, and the coin's design serves as a lasting tribute to her tireless work. For collectors, owning a piece of this history is about more than just the monetary value. It's about honoring the legacy of a woman who broke barriers and left an indelible mark on American society. In conclusion, the 2022 Wilma Mankiller Washington quarter is a coin that resonates with deep historical and cultural meaning. As one of the inaugural coins in the American Women Quarters program, it highlights the important role that women like Mankiller have played in shaping America. While the coin's face value may be a modest 25 cents, its true worth comes from its cultural significance, its role in a groundbreaking series, and its increasing value among collectors. As of now, high-grade or error-struck versions of the coin can fetch upwards of $6,000, making it not just a piece of history, but also a valuable collectible. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a newcomer to the hobby, the Wilma Mankiller quarter is a stunning reminder of the power of women's contributions to American life and history.